Hey, this is the C&D channel. I'm Chris, and this is MMA for you. I'm going to be doing my predictions for Strikeforce Challenger 16, Caros Fodor versus James Terry. But before we get into that, I'd like to thank my sponsors, GoBusiness123.com and DeMarcus Sunglasses in Laguna Beach. Okay, that's bad. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go start with the bottom and go up. One thing that I'm really impressed with is some of these undercard fights look really good. Under Zuffa management, I think Strikeforce is going to make use of the prelim card a lot better. You got guys like Villefort, Quinn Mulhern, and Jason High on this card. Very good fighters here. And the main card looks very good. All prospects, women's fights in there as well. It looks really good. Okay, first fight of the night, Keith Berry is going to fight Trevor Smith. This is a pick 'em for me. I didn't do much research on this, so I'll just go with Trevor Smith. Next fight after that, Travis Bush is going to fight Yuri Villefort. Watch out for Yuri Villefort. Him and his brother Danillo Villefort are two guys to really look out for. Yuri Villefort gets the win here. Derek Brunson is going to fight Jeremy Hamilton. I got Derek Brunson to win this one. We got two prospects fighting on the undercard as well. As Jason High is going to fight Quinn Mulhern. Quinn Mulhern is a Came to Cage veteran. Jason High has fought in Dream. He's even fought in the UFC once. He's really good. I'm going to go with Jason High with superior wrestling. I think he has this. Mulhern has really good jiu-jitsu though. And it's actually a fight I hope they air, to be perfectly honest. Some of these prelims, especially High versus Mulhern, something I really hope that they air. Okay, so first fight night on the main card, we got Julia Budd versus Germaine Randamie. I got Germaine Randamie winning this one. This girl is violent, man. She's won a lot of kickboxing. Is it either kickboxing or Muay Thai tournaments? Julia Budd is an accomplished kickboxer as well. She was actually the nutritionist for Rampage Jackson. You saw her in, if you saw the Rampage in the Moment stuff, that was Julia Budd. They called her Jules. But I got Germaine Randamie, and I think she's a woman to look out for. And geez, I want to say at 145. You know, possible challenger. You know, it's always nice to see if there's a possible challenger for Cyborg out there. Okay, at 185, we got Antwain Britt cutting down. Gonna fight Strikeforce newcomer Danillo Villefort. Last time I saw Villefort fight was against Matt Horwick, and he looked fantastic, man. I got Villefort winning this one all the way. Honestly, Villefort looks like a UFC caliber fighter from his last fight. His striking looked good. His wrestling was really good. He was finding like this judo toss all the time, and his jiu-jitsu is really good too, man. I'm glad to see Danillo Villefort back in the Zuffa banner. This guy, you know, he's beat some pretty solid guys. I think he's beat Joey Villasenor as well. So yeah, good to see Danillo Villefort back under the Zuffa banner. Okay, next fight, we got an exciting fight here. Lorenz Larkin, you know, his last fight was really good. He's gonna fight Gian Villante. Gian Villante lost his last fight against Chad Griggs. Lorenz Larkin looked really good in his last fight though, and I'm gonna go with Lorenz Larkin. He looks like a new Melvin Manhoff, man. I think this will be a fight though, man, for sure. Okay, another prospect to look out for, as Ryan Couture is going to fight Matt Ricehouse. Ryan Couture, man, this guy's good. This guy, I mean, he's not a UFC caliber prospect yet, but man, he's a good fighter. I mean, he looks like he's going to get really good. His last fight was really impressive. He won by rear naked choke in the third round. Striking's getting better. He's mainly a jiu-jitsu guy, actually. Ryan Couture, I think he's definitely a legit prospect, man. I think he's also fighting the right people. I don't think they're like babying him too much or anything. I do feel he's fighting people around his level that he should be fighting. Okay, the final fight of this card is Caros Fodor versus James Terry. Both these guys are coming off some win streaks. They've been challengers fighters for a while, and now they're fighting. I got to go with Caros Fodor. He trains with Matt Hume. James Terry does train with Kung Lee, if I'm not mistaken. So, James shares some good striking, but so does Caros Fodor. But Fodor, I think, has more of the more well-rounded game. So yeah, that's it for my Strikeforce Challenger 16 predictions. If you have any comments or anything, please leave them on the bottom. If you want to like this page or subscribe to this channel, I'm always putting new MMA content up, post-fights analysis and predictions and whatnot. Please subscribe or like these pages. Okay, that's it for MMA for you. Thank you guys very much.